What is up, everybody? I'm Adam ZoinkMeister, and we're back with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is going to be part 14. We're going to finally screw up these last two gyms. Let's jump into it. So basically, we already finished all the other gyms up until the Cinnabar Island Blaine gym and the final one in Viridian City, who nobody knows who the bad guy that one is. And we got to go head our way down to Blaine, and we got to get him. We got to get him real good. We got to really suck them toes. So we're going the south route from Pallet Town, and oh shoot! So you're centered in the center of the screen, so it's kind of hard to see when you like. See, it's kind of hard to see when you center in the land, and then like the second you hit like this weird imaginary zone around it, like it cues a little animation for you to step off. So it's really, god damn it. Okay, hold on. None of this happened. None of this ever happened. You can't have any proof this ever happened. I already destroyed all the evidence. Oh, here we are. Never mind, we're already right here. Here we are, Cinnabar Island. Home of the Whopper. So, normally you'd come straight to this gym right here. This is Blaine's gym. Oh. Well, the key should have stopped it. We shouldn't have a key yet, but I do. Because I already did it. Champ of the making. This gym is... Here we go. First question. Mr. Blaine, it's not your turn yet. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cocaine. Yeah, this guy's crazy. I didn't realize that in the original Pokemon games, when, like, you basically didn't get to interact with them until they like went up and talked to you, or you went up to talk to them to challenge them, and they'd like say something. So like I always had the impression that Blaine had less like more aggressive, like older gentleman feel to him, but they made him total cocaine addict in this one. Total cocaine addict in this one, I swear. Like he's just like, yeah, I love quizzing, and he's like scratching, picking at his face. He's like, do you have any of that quiz dust? And he's just all messed up now. He like totally changed his demeanor entirely. He went from like hot-headed, angry professor man to like major addiction that isn't being fulfilled cocaine enthusiast. Or what's past the tycoon? Cocaine tycoon. Yeah, it goes like, you know, of the steps of the upper echelons, tycoon is always like the really strong guy. Okay, there was an audio hiccup there, so we cut a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the mansion. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up for you guys because it's kind of boring. I already did it, but this is for your enjoyment, so... Here you go. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that. It was so good. It was so big. So here we are. We're in the bottom of the basement. Oh shoot, we didn't open this up. We're in the bottom of the basement. This is where Mewtwo was held and he was created. And he was filthy environment. There's fecal matter dangling from the floor. So we're gonna go in there. And normally at the very end of this it'd be the secret key, but we already got it because I already went and scrubbed through this thing for you. But let's go ahead and check out this little tube. This is like interesting lore build right here. It's a large container made of thick glass. It looks as if something has been beaten on it over and over from the inside. Like, you see how dark this is? That's like such a big change. Like, it was like subtly implied in the first one, and then like the movie came out way back in the day, like Pokemon the first movie. So it's like, yeah, it's like, okay, I get it. But like, this is just crazy. Look, there's these other mini pods. So the key was like right here. Yeah, it's a container made of grass. There's markings all around it that look like those liquid is dried up. And okay, this one had a candy. Ooh, do they all have something? Okay, it just says the same thing if you go back. Oh, okay, I think that was the only one that would have them. Oh god, I burped. That was the only thing that would probably have anything, so yeah. But that's just dark, so... so dark, so cool. It's like they really imply, like, I mean, it's one thing to say, oh yeah, you assume that something living in a cage is gonna have like a bad life or whatever, but like something's beating on the glass from the inside, like that's insane. They really like changed it up. So that's where the key would have been. We already got the key, of course. So we're gonna go up, we're gonna go right back into Blaine's place, and we're gonna clean him up. We're gonna shove so much like cocaine down his esophagus that he has to kick his addiction. That's the plan. There's this kid that's just in here in the dark, like staring at a teleporter. He's probably scared the first time he watched it happen. He's like, oh my god, I watched someone step on that teleporter and they disappeared or something, man. It was so scary. But doesn't matter to me. I can't stop. I don't need a heal. I'm like, didn't even get hurt. Duh, nothing even happened. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go right into Blaine's house. We're gonna find him and we're gonna tie him up and we're gonna wait for his wife to get home. Oh wait, he's already here. So let's see. No need to be shy. And he like rubs my shoulders and tries to like coerce my shirt off. What is this? It's a quiz. Okay, so it's like a quiz bowl. You get a Blaine doll, answer the wrong question, and you battle someone. If you manage to beat them, then don't worry, you still get the doll. Here we go. The first question. Quiz time. Which of these Spitfire Pokemon? It's Magmar. Look at his giant mustache weird thing in the background. Ooh, do you see him? He popped up on stream and he shook it real quick. He really like wanted to let us know that, oh, even his little doll of him shaking it. Although that's kind of creepy. I think I wouldn't have little dolls of myself. There are 8 gyms. Oh, look at him shake the Laffy Taffy yet again. He just doesn't stop. His hips don't lie and he's starting to feel the love. Or however that stupid Shakira song goes. Let's see. Third person. Third time. Third question. Steel type. It is... will be not. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'd like to think that the audience is like a bunch of like leather and spike-cladded men, and like the audience is full of foam while I do this. Are they just like watching me answer quizzes? I guess like game shows are like this, right? Essentially, but like this is like, I'm doing it much faster. There's like no appeal and there's no prize. If I win, I get assaulted by a man, an old man and his Pokemon. If I lose, I get assaulted by like an old man and his Pokemon and his friends. So I really don't think it's like a really good win-win, but he's probably the hot-headed quiz master, right? I mean, these are all like good things, I guess, or besides the old man one. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, I got all 5 dolls. Oh, the cocaine is reaching its limit. Oh, Pyrotechnica is all through the roof. I don't know how he got behind that curtain, but okay. Obtain 5 Blaine's dolls, which means it's time to battle. Blaine is the red hot gym leader, the fiery, the stinky, the beautiful, the incinerate. I hope you brought some burn heals. Yes, the classic ZoinkMeister. Oh, Blaine Desu, I don't think you understand. Blaine-kun, I'm much stronger than you think, but I'll humor you. Oh boy, Magmar, that's my favorite. Blastoise, get out there. Alright, we're gonna really show him the business. I really don't want to hold back on this old man anymore. Like, Pokemon is fun. I've been like really loving the Pokemon. In fact, like I was talking, I believe it was Patrick, but it could have been Harley. When they were like, oh yeah, I've been like in a really Pokemon-y mood lately, like watching a Let's Play or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, like Pokemon's cool. I did not enjoy Sword and Shield as much as I'm enjoying this game. Blastoise's level 56. We're really getting up there. Let's see. Which will... Well, what is he sending out? Arcanine? No, we'll be good. We don't have to worry. I hope you can't hear the pitter-patter of the dog outside. I can, like, hear her nails, like, on the vinyl tile outside. But I'm sure you can't hear that. I don't know. I have a particular mic. I mean, me and Patrick, we use shotgun-style mics. That way it's, like, very directed towards specifically what we want to record and not else. I guess it's, like, it's really good for missing the sound of, like, joysticks and like keyboards and stuff. Unfortunately, it's not very good for recording more than one person at one time, unless you like have a big zoom out. Then it'll catch every single sound, which is not technically what we want. And I mean, these aren't like the best microphones for like podcasting and whatnot, but I really enjoy them. I think they're like very specialized for what we do. And unfortunately, the shotgun mic can pick up really good things, or I guess it's not unfortunately. It's like it can pick up really good things outside, like the door that's pointed behind me, but I really hope I'm talking like enough over it so that you can't possibly hear it. But if you can hear the little pitter patter of nails on floor, then you know, so be it. Oh look, there's Ninetales. If I ever get like a golden retriever, I want to name it Ninetales. The dog we have now, Eevee, is a German Shepherd. I mean, granted, Eevee isn't like too much of a German Shepherd looking fox, but like, I don't know. It's stuck. It's good. That's her name. We love her. Yeah, oh, you're dead already. I literally, me talking about my dog's nails on the floor were apparently too long to concede your murder. Pikachu slap. Could you imagine that? Like every time you did something successful, you and your partner, like he stuck his hand out, or actually the other way around. You stuck your hand out and they slapped your hand with their booty every single time, and like that was the way you guys had it. Like that was you're like, oh, we did it thing. Okay, so we beat Cinnabar. This is like a tiny little island that's like literally like the size of Pallet Town, except you do things here. Oh, God, Spunko, please. I'm tired of you, man. I hate your hairstyle. I love your pants, and I love the shirt. I love your like outfit, but I hate you as a person. Oh, you're congratulating me. Okay, one's left. Yes, Viridian City. Yep, we can tell your subtitles are highlighted. Okay, yeah, nothing came out of that. He just wanted to bug me about it. So I'm not a commoner. I'm not going to take the... I always mess this up. I'm not going to take the surfboard back. I'm just going to go... Pikachu seems exhausted. Didn't do anything in that last match. At all. He kind of just rides around. We're going to go back to Viridian, and we're going to just show whoever it is that bad guy that we love spanking people. Whether or not they've been spanked before, who knows? I'm really not sure. It's all relative. We're going to heal. Did we even get hurt in that last match? I can't even remember. It just happened, but like, it was such an easy match, considering that Blastoise just took care of all of it, that I didn't really remember if we got hit, like, at all. Granted, I really am happy. I played lots of Pokemon games, literally all of them, and, or at least, you know, all, like, the main series, and some of the, like, most of the spin-offs. I've never played, like, any of the, like, what is the series? The dungeons? The rescue, the buddy dungeon, rescue dungeons? I never played any of those. But I have played pretty much every other one, and I really enjoy this one. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I played them all. I wasn't trying to do it for the channel or anything in terms of levels. I just happen to be like really high leveled in every single person this time. I'm catching things outside of the episodes I show you, like doing all the grinding. Hold on, it looks like you might be saying something important here. You're just gonna ask me how many badges I got, right? Dude, you just asked me. You literally just asked me at the last gym how many badges I had, and that was literally 30 seconds ago. Are you serious? Are you serious, Bunko? Okay, let's ask that old man over there. What, me? I don't know anything. Don't talk to me. Drugs, cocaine. Okay, well, I guess we can ask Pikachu. Pika. Makes sense. I thought he was gonna be like Pika, and then Bunko was gonna like cover his like genitals and be like, how could you even recommend that? Okay, let's see. We're back at the laboratory, the dormitorio, and Blue and Oak are here. What was his name now? Jiggity. Those are so cool. Do you like these references from the first games? Apparently it was a joke all along. Aw, look at how disappointed. Oak looks like he's happy that like Blue went on to be something successful, but like Blue doesn't visit him anymore, like at all. Like he's like, oh, how are you doing, Blue? I don't have time, Gramps. I gotta go. Oh, don't forget about your old. I'll go. Or what am I, Grandpa? Ooh, I got a keystone. You can Mega Evolve now. Mega Evolutions, but don't we have to find the individual stones? You have to find the individual stones. Like you got to. Or at least that's how the other games worked. I believe, I don't know, I played so many of them, I'm like getting crisscrossed here. But you have to get like the Charizard X, the Charizard Y, the Venusaurite, and the Blastoiseite Mega Stones. And, oh, never mind. He gives them all to you immediately. So we're going to totally wreck house in the rest of this game. They gave us such a hard buff so late. I don't have to equip these, right? I don't think you can hold items in this game, right? Where would they be? The battle pocket? Yes, they're all here in the battle pocket. So there's no way to give them. So everyone is always ready to Mega Evolve. That is much better than the other games, I feel. Although that would make like online play pretty messed up. Yes, okay. He's gonna go look himself. Can't we just go together and have like a transitionary seek? Is there anything like... Nope, they all basically say, oh man, Adam, you're so big, you're so strong, you have such big shoes. But What is this? It's a picture of Professor Oak. He's smiling and looking at an impressive building. I feel like it's like Professor Oak and he's standing over several dead Pokemon, like with a safari-style musket. Pikachu, what are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, you're just sniffing the flowers? Oh, if it isn't Pikachu, you want to know what I'm doing? I'm picking flowers. I'm going to make a bouquet. Oh, it's a secret. Don't tell anybody. What is happening here? Oh. He came... Oh, okay, the gym leader came back to the gym last night. Is Pikachu my wingman? Am I hitting on this woman? What's going on here? She's making a bouquet for someone, but she made it sound like a secret dirty... Or secret dirty... A dirty secret. I am never going to get this right. You have to go to Pikachu. The play with Pikachu icon to fly. Or do any HMs was the dumbest thing ever. There should be like a separate icon that just says like HMs or whatever. Okay. The gym leader's finally back. He's finally back. I've been waiting all year. I've murdered all of his friends. I've taken all of their children, put them into my child army. I've taken all of their wives, and they, like, under their own power. I didn't force them to do anything. They all consensually are now my wives. So let's do this. Let's take this guy on. Oh, it has some of those, like, weird pads that spin you around that were in the rocket thing. And I feel like I always mess these up when there's trainers involved. Like, when there's nobody, I can, like, do the puzzle instantly. But as soon as there's trainers, I feel like I always mess this up. So I'm probably going to end up fighting everybody in here, like, against my will. And... Yep. This is a good start to it. Well, it's okay. Blastoise is still in the begin. Yeah, Blastoise should be up to bat, so it shouldn't be any problem. Ace Trainer Yuji. Oh, no. Oh boy, not a Dugtrio. It would be a shame if I had something that could completely and utterly destroy it in every way, shape, and form without much effort. That's my most Oh, wait. We have, like, Mega Evolution already, so... It's like once per match, so I don't want to waste it if he has, like, something better. Although I might have to heal after this. That Earthquake did much more damage than I was hoping it would do. Well, I'm not as big of a level gap as I thought I would be. I don't like to, like, approach the Elite Four unless I'm, like, level... Maybe everybody's, like, 65 or higher is when I feel comfortable enough to completely wreck house. Because, like, I have to record... Oh, it's just a Rhyhorn, yeah. What was I saying? I have to completely wreck house for you guys on the channel. I don't want to, like, have multiple runs where I'm, like, going back and forth. So let's see how this looks like in this game. Blastoise is reacting to Adam's sexual tension. Oh boy, look at him. He grew a goatee and arm cannons. And now he's got one big boy. Here it comes. It's coming in hot. Splash. And Rhyhorn is gone for the count. It was a good match. It really was. I mean, I didn't do much. I just, you know, pressed the A button twice. But yeah, it's a pretty good match. Dragonair is so much weaker than the rest of the team. I really have to work on that. Although this guy did give me 4,800 for winning, so like that's quite a pretty penny. And what do we got here? Oh, some revive. I feel like I'm shaking him down. Like I beat him and he's in the corner of the gym and none of his friends can get him because he's behind some of these stupid turning twisty pads or whatever they're called. And like they can see me pin him up against the wall and just like shake him down for his money. Okay, am I trapped here? No, I can get out. Okay. Okay, so we're inevitably going to fight this guy as well, and there's nothing we can do about it. Transitionary sequence. You were challenged by Ace Trainer... Oh, I didn't read it in time. Nidoking. Ace Trainer Nidoking. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, because Blastoise is still ready to go. Bow, 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 bow. Sirens blasting. Really bad Little Wayne music pumping. Mega Surf. People are probably going to give me a lot of slack for it, but I've never liked Lil Wayne. Whenever everyone was like, oh, he's the greatest of all time, I was like, I don't think he is. I think he, like, basically, I guess, modernized bad rap. Like, I think he was, like, the first one to, like, make it okay to not be very good. And, I mean, that's like a, I don't know, that's entirely my opinion. If you love Lil Wayne, then I'm sorry, but I've just never liked him, like, not once. I'm not going to say, like, oh, he was trash. It's just, like, I think as far as, like, whoop, simplistic rap music goes, where like more of the effort is being done by the composer of the actual soundtrack than it is the you know, the rapper behind it. I could just never get used to these whips and lollipop boys. It's such a weird design. Anyways, yeah, I just think that like Lil Wayne like basically made it mainstream to make low effort rap, and then the masses that didn't know any better were like, oh yeah, this is good. So do I feel like it directly impacted the industry? Yes, I think he was a huge influence to many people. However, I think he like made it okay, and I don't think that's something, you know, I like jive with. So I don't know. I don't really listen to much rap these days, in general. Like, just because rap has gotten so bad and convoluted. I really enjoy like Eminem's newer stuff is pretty cool, and Logic is always a fan favorite. But other than that, like I love Kendrick, but I haven't heard any other things that are like really tickled my beans as being like, oh yeah, that's like a really good song. Mostly right now, what am I listening to? I'm not really listening to anything at the moment, like in terms of like a genre or particular taste. I've actually been listening to like mostly podcasts and like videos on YouTube as I drive with like the AirPods or like earphones in. Oh god, another burp. I hope that wasn't too loud. These Dr. Pepper with cream sodas are like really good, and I can't stop myself. I have a lavish lifestyle that has to be met. I'm just fighting everybody in this gym this time. Usually the gyms are monotonous because they're basically the same Pokemon that the leader's gonna have, but like weaker. But this time it's serious. Oh wow, she is stunting on me. Did you see that back? She's like showing off the big booty and everything. Oh, Nidoqueen? Have we fought anyone with a Nidoqueen up to this point? I don't think we have. I don't know. You're still not gonna live. You're never gonna live. Is there something else besides like the fact that you can only Mega Evolve one time? Like the restrictions for that? It doesn't like, you know, like subtract 2 power points per move or something, right? Like you can use Surf 15 times, but if you're Mega Evolution, it uses 2 slots instead of 1 time, so you can only use it like, yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know how they break it in your favor or not. But probably like, yeah, it'd be in not in your favor. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna end up going through this whole gym like in the most stupid fashion. I feel like I did the longest possible way to do this. So, this way? And then we can use the blue. Oh, is it just the blue? Is it just the blue on the floor? That's literally the whole puzzle. Just follow the blue on the floor. I did this the stupidest way. Is this like you only probably had to fight 2 guys at most, and I probably made it the worst possible like setup where I was like, oh no, I gotta fight everybody because I went on the stupid pads. Where was I? Oh yeah. I haven't really listened to music in quite some time, which is crazy because I'm so big on music. I'm like a pretty big audiophile. I really like, you know, various like pieces composed and whatnot, and the different like blends and mixtures and that people come up with, and yet I haven't really heard anything in quite some time that's like really tickled my pickle to the point where like I felt like my sphincter was gonna explode because, you know, it was like quote unquote hot. I guess actually some of Eminem's last album did, but in terms of like music in general, I haven't been really listening to anything. Well, we're at Giovanni's house, and oh, I mean, sorry, I didn't know that was Giovanni. The lights came on right now, and that's how I knew. I never knew that was the bad guy. It's a secret. It's a surprise to everybody. Waha! Let's use this fresh water. We have a bunch of it. I feel like fresh water is extra good on water Pokemon, even though I know it's not. So that should be good. There should be no reason to not spank him now. Oh, Giovanni, what are you doing here? You're the final gym leader all along? This is so crazy. I've been betrayed. Quite indefinitely. Let's see. Is there any reason to not use Blastoids again? Or I'm going to switch that to position 2, just in case some nonsense happens. Those are all my, like, anti-ground Pokemon. Even though I know he should have at least 1 Persian. Do you see this? That it switches to, like, this overcam, just if you go too far to the left and right? Okay, he's got fruits. What fruits are they? Are they like actual fruits? Are they? Oh no, it's a what's it called? An orangeberry and a raspberry. Those are actually Pokemon berries. So like they're not fake. Those are like legitimate assets in the game, or like I guess that too, but like legitimate fruits in the Pokemon universe. Oh man, you found me again. I'm still trying to hold my butt from the last spanking. Adam, no more. At least that's what I heard. That's how I'm gonna take it. He's getting the spanking, and we're giving it to him good. I refuse to let him off this time with a hearty spanking. Well, in Doug Trio, like I said, the gyms, the gym lackeys pretty much just have the same Pokemon as the gym leader, except weaker or like previous evolutions of it. Oh man, Tyler the Creator's Earthquake. It really hurts. but my water's thicker. Can you imagine if, like, the stronger your water Pokemon, the thicker the water? Like, Blastoise is like, oh yeah, baby, it's gonna hurt. And the wave is like this weird, slow, sloshy material that's, like, slowly coming at such a deep, viscous pace that, like you have to drown in it because there's no way you can actually, like, oh, Mega Horn. Yeah, actually, we'll get rid of something. It does 120? Yeah, we'll get rid of Thrash. Thrash is, like, normal type moves don't really do much because, like, most things either, like, I mean, it doesn't affect Ghost, and it's, like, a lot of types are, like, resistance against it, so. Yeah, we'll go with this. It does, like, more damage, but, like, less repetition or whatever, and it won't get me confused, but it has, like, less accuracy. I'm down with that. Okay, speak of the devil. Where was I? I cannot, half the time when I do these episodes, I can't even remember the last sentence I said in front. I don't know if it's, like, because you kind of, like, all have one continuous entertainment type mindset when you start recording. It's like, oh yeah, you don't ever want to stop talking because you have, like, too much dead time where, like, the audience won't, like, hear things. You don't want them to get bored and run away. But I cannot for the life of me remember what I said, like, 2 seconds ago. It's horrible. I can't even remember the move. It was Mega Horn. No, was it? I got sure. I don't know. But anyways, basically, these guys, they all have, like, weak versions of whatever the gym guy has, and Blastoise, he's just spanking all of them. Like, I think, yeah, back-to-back gyms where literally I haven't had to change. It's just spectacular. They should do that. They should put gym placement so you have to at least mix it up. Because, I mean, you literally need, like, a strong water or earth Pokemon for the last 2 gyms and you're good to go. So, Rhyhorn's dead. They're all dead. Everyone's dead but me. Actually, no, he has one more Pokemon, right? So they're about to be all dead. And boy, oh boy, I can't wait. Because after this, we're going to literally just be grinding, like, on the victory road until we're, like, all in the 60s. But by then, I'll have my Dragonite, so it'll all be okay. Okay, Nidoqueen. I'm ready for you. Come here, big girl. It's coming in hot. And by hot, I mean viscous. It's coming in thick. And there's the match. It's over. Again, Blastoise, the strongest. He's not even my strongest Pokemon. Could you imagine? Someone is, like, so much stronger than you in one particular field, I guess in this instance Pokemon battling, that you never see what the rest of their powers are. I feel like that's, like, half of the appeal of, like, fighting Superman, is, like, half the time that people who just get, like, picked up, like, off the streets because he's flying, or, like, with super strength, or just get punched once, like, never actually find out he has, like, laser beams and stuff, because there'd never be the time to do that. Okay, hold on, he's giving us a speech. What is he giving us? It's Earthquake. Earthquake. It's pretty big. The thing I don't like about Earthquake is that it's a regular attack. It's not a special attack, even though you're clearly using, like, very, like, energy or powers or whatever. And then, yeah, Giovanni's been spanked, so now he dedicates his life to sucking on toes again, and now his life of evil is disbanded, except it won't be. Well, I guess it will be, but Team Rocket doesn't get disbanded until the sequels. Gold and Silver and Crystal or whatever. Oh, well, you got me that time. So, his evil organization isn't actually disbanded. He's a liar. He's a liar and a thief. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Earthquake is, like, it's an attack. It's not a special attack, so it's really weird. I mean, I guess that works out because I'm sure, like, maybe ground Pokemon, like, and rock Pokemon have more. Oh hey, it's blue. Boy, what a shock. Who'd have thought that he'd go on his criminal nutcase followed by sucking on toes? It's been decided. I'll suck on toes. Wait, he just makes himself the gym leader just like that? I mean, he is the gym leader in the sequel games, but, like, can you imagine? I want to battle you. Let's do this. That guy was not a challenge. He said not right now. Okay. Okay, I won't lose. In fact, I'll get them all. Actually, I think this would be a really good place to stop. Since we're going to do the Elite, the Victory Road, and then we'll just go do the Elite Four, and that should be it. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the time you guys do if you watch the series from beginning to end. If not, thanks for at least checking on it at some point. We're going for subs right now because we only need 1,000 so we can finally hit monetization, and I can finally get a W2 form from YouTube and be like, hey, we made it. That's all I'm really looking at. So thanks for your time. You have a great day. It's been Adam, ZoinkMeister. Zoink out.